Buster and Sparkle ran down the street, chasing Feathers. "I have to go home for dinner," Feathers said as he flew off to his nest. "I'll see you guys tomorrow." "He's the best at tag," Sparkle said as she walked home. "He always wins." "We'll get him someday," Buster said. Sparkle waved goodbye and went into the house. Her parents had been watching her at the window.
"We don't like you hanging out with dogs," her father hissed.
"But Dad," Sparkle meowed, "he's my best friend."
"Dogs are gross," her mom said. "They sniff butts all day long and knock things over with those goofy tails. And don't get me started on the drooling. If we see you with him again," her dad said, "then you're off the yarn ball team at school, understand?"
As soon as Buster got home, his own mom started to growl. She gave him a good sniff.
"Were you with that cat again?" she asked. "What have we told you about cats?" his dad said. "They're lazy and rude. They just lie around all day." "And they poop inside the house," Buster's mom said. "Good animals go outside. You know that."
Buster's tail drooped.
"But Sparkle is fun. She's the only one as fast as I am." "If you smell like that feline again," his dad said, "you're eating dry kibble for a week."
The next day at school, Buster and Sparkle talked about their parents. "They're so old-fashioned," Buster said. "Cats and dogs can be friends." "I know," Sparkle said. "But I have an idea," she whispered in his ear. The next morning, Buster dangled from a branch high in the tree.
"Help me! I'm going to fall!"
he cried.
"For the love of Lassie!" his mom barked. "Buster's in trouble."
Buster's dad tried to climb the tree, but slid down the trunk. "What can we do?" he said. The patter of paws came up the lane.
"Have you seen our daughter?"
Sparkle's dad asked.
"We think she's lost."
"All we have is her collar," her mom meowed.
"She never leaves without it." "We have our own problem,"
Buster's dad said.
"Our son is about to fall. Look!"
Sparkle's dad sighed. Then he scurried up the tree trunk. He leapt from branch to branch until he reached the top. Carefully, the cat helped Buster down to the ground.
"Dogs have no business in trees,"
he said sourly.
"We have to go find our daughter,"
Sparkle's mom said. "Please, let us know if you see her."
"Wait!"
Buster's dad reached out and took the collar.
"We can help."
He took a big, long sniff of Sparkle's collar. Then he sniffed the air.
"This way,"
he said, leading everyone down the street. Soon they found Sparkle napping under a tree.
"There you are,"
her mom said.
"I was lost,"
Sparkle said.
"I was so scared." "These fine dogs helped us sniff you out,"
Sparkle's dad said.
"Thank you for finding her. Would you like to come over for lunch?"
"We'd love to," Buster's mom said. "If not for you, our son might have broken a leg." When no one was looking, Sparkle and Buster gave each other a high five.
"Our plan worked,"
they whispered. Back at the cat's house, everyone sat down to eat tuna fish.
"You know,"
Sparkle's dad said,
"maybe you dogs are okay after all. The same goes for you cats."
Buster's dad started wagging his tail happily. He knocked over a vase filled with catnip.
"Just control your tails,"
Sparkle's mom said. Think about it. Buster and Sparkle call their parents old-fashioned. What does old-fashioned mean? What is the turning point in the story? What causes things to change? Have you heard of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? If so, how is the story the same? How is it different?